Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Cardboard Herald's Rook and Record, where I pick the perfect soundtrack for you, or at least me, to listen to while playing my favorite games. And today we are taking a look at the excellent dice drafting, stained glass window creating Sagrada. And as soon as I saw this beautifully colored game with all of its intricate dice numbering masteries hit the table, I knew that the perfect soundtrack to listen to without a doubt was Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by the Beatles. This is not only often considered their greatest album, which is saying a lot, and even though it's not my personal favorite Beatles album, it is often cited as one of the greatest albums of all time. Check out any of those top 100 greatest record lists out there, and this is bound to be in the top 10, if not in the number one slot. Anyway, the reason why this is the perfect pick is that, like Sagrada, Sgt. Pepper's is beautiful, it's colorful, it's bright, it's trippy, and it kind of hurts my brain a little bit to think about too much. Like, there is a level of sophistication and intricacy in this album. You see, this was the transition point when the Beatles were going from their touring days into true studio mastery, and they were experimenting with what the limits of pop and rock could be. That sort of elegance and singular focus is something that reminds me of Sagrada itself, in that every single mechanism in this game feels perfectly tuned and elegantly woven together in order to create something that is approachable, but also just very, very deep and crunchy, and in a lot of ways intimidating for someone like me that's like, oh God, what am I going to do with this 5 here? So beyond all that, there's all this hoity-toity stuff that I could say, but I could also say that this is a really fun game, and this is a really fun album. So they belong together. The Cardboard Herald's pick for the perfect album to listen to while playing Sagrada is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So let me know what you thought of our pick. What do you think of the Beatles? What do you think of Sagrada? And what game do you want us to rook and recordify next? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching the Cardboard Herald on our channel. We have all sorts of other reviews, recommendations, rooks and records, all kinds of other junk. I'm sure you'll love it, and so please check it out. Lastly, thank you so much again for watching. I've been Jack for the Cardboard Herald, and remember that the more that we do of these, the less bad music you will have to suffer at the table.